schools and fans is days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They'll run play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got him. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate, before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse.
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowboys. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Off play action. Caught. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, give on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Balls in the deep ball. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score. On to attempt the
try. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got the first down and more. Turns it on in midfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. On the zone read, he'll pull it and go right. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Using his legs, it's DeMarco. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on third down. Finds a man in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. The Red Raiders are marching down the field. Lost a throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program. Turning it on! They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB, and you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Red Raiders trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Whitaker. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Got the 1st down himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now from inside the red zone. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's DeMarco. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finds a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he puts through the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
On the move, he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It's complete on the right side. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. On third down, he drops to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He'll take a deep shot here. Holds it in on the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kendricks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Bring in the heat. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down 31-14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, he's got some space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Touchdown, Cowboys! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today.
He'll start this drive firing.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Creates a little space. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Finds a man on the left. He's all the way. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna look downfield again. This time on target. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The give out of the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Quick release by the QB.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Finding open areas. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Unloads quickly. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Doyle. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Alvarez. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. No matter how much college football changes,